A warm greetings to everyone. Agriculture Makers in Mission IBPS AFO welcomes you to this video. And in this video, we are going to see the NABARD bankable project on onion, that is mainly the onion storage structures. And come on, let's get into the video. Yes, first we are going to see the extent of storage losses. The onion bulbs are generally stored from May to November for a period of 4 to 6 months. However, 50 to 90 percentage of storage losses are recorded depending on their genotype and the storage conditions. And there are three types of storage losses, including physiological loss and moisture loss and shrinkage and rotting and also sprouting. Okay. The PLW, that is the physiological loss in weight, can be minimized by harvesting at the right time, proper curing, and storage at the desired temperature. All those things we can reduce the moisture loss and shrinkage. Generally, the rotting losses are peak in the initial months, that is during June, July, where the temperature will be high and the humidity will also be high. However, proper grading, selection of good quality bulbs, and good ventilation conditions can reduce the rotting loss. Application of post-harvest fungicidal sprays can also reduce the loss, but this is not a practice in India. And next to this, it is the sprouting loss. Sprouting loss are usually recorded at the end of the storage period when it is exposed to high temperature of humid air. Noticeable sprouting losses are observed only because of storage of the poor quality bulbs having less rest and dormant period, and also having a thick neck. That is, the onions having thick neck and less rest and dormant period are said to be prone to sprouting losses. Comparatively, more sprouting losses are recorded in dark red and white onion than in light red onion. That is, light red onion is less prone to sprouting losses. Okay. Next, coming to the physiology for storage, every agricultural commodity is required to be stored properly to prolong their shelf life, and onion is not an exception. Every crop or produce has their own character to stay fresh or dormant at a particular temperature and particular humidity. Likewise, onion has the character that at a higher temperature of 30 degrees centigrade, it remains fresh and dormant without any storage loss, and this character of onion has to be exploited for its storage. And next, the physiological and pathological processes that proceed within the store of onion bulbs interact with the physical process of heat and water vapor exchange so as to mutually influence the environment within the storage. And the main factor that influence the onion storage has been summarized here, and those points includes: with time, sprouting and internal root development will proceed in onion. This sprouting and internal root development change the bulb shape, tension of skins, and also crack the skins. And next to this, it increases the conductivity of skins to water vapor, and ultimately the rate of water loss from the bulb will be increased. And this water loss will increase the sprouting also, as it increases the respiration. This increase in respiration increases the outputs of heat, carbon dioxide, and water loss from the bulb. And then, when favorable conditions develop, means diseases will also get developed, and this will deteriorate the bulb. This deterioration of bulb due to diseases also increase the respiratory outputs. The onion skin has a vital role in physical and physiological processes in the storage, as it is the main barrier to water loss and CO2 exchange. And then 65 to 70 percentage of RH is desirable to maintain the skin fairly flexible and elastic. If at lower RH, the skin becomes brittle and gets easily cracked. So, the skin moisture should not fall below 20%. Keep all those percentages in mind. The RH should be 65 to 70 percentage, and the skin moisture content will be uh, greater than 20 percentage, and it should not fall below 20 percentage. Okay, ventilation should be there so that the RH should be maintained at 65 to 70 percentage, and lack of this will adversely affect the quality and quantity by increase in water loss and respiration. Okay, ventilation also dissipates the heat that produced by the bulbs. With time, requirement of ventilation for the above will also increase. Design of storage should be therefore match all the requirements of the bulb's character. High humidity with high temperature favors the spread of pathogens within the storage. Keep in mind, high humidity along with high temperature favors the spread of pathogen. And next to this, it is necessary to counter the above changes by maintaining properly the internal environment. Heat and water vapor must be removed as and when required using refrigeration or ventilation anything. However, under Indian conditions, onion growing states designs to exploit natural ventilation is most economical. Okay. And next to this, it is the structural requirements for effective and long storage. The essential parameters are the bulb size, choice of cultivars, cultivation practices, time of harvest, field curing, grading, storage, and everything is keep in mind. And the RH should be 65 to 70 percentage, and the temperature should be 25 to 30 degrees centigrade. Okay, we have already seen that. And then features of improved storage structures. Firstly, construction of structure on a raised platform to prevent moisture and dampness due to direct contact of bulb with the soil. The platform should be raised firstly, and next use of mangalore tile type roof or other suitable materials to prevent build-up of heat. Okay, use mangalore tile or other. Increased center height and more slope for better air circulation and preventing the humid microclimate inside. As high humidity and high temperature will develop diseases, we have to increase the center height. Okay, and provide the bottom and side ventilation for free and faster air circulation and to avoid formation of heat and humid pockets. First thing we have to keep in mind is we should not allow the buildup of heat and humidity. This is important for onion storage, and we have to increase the ventilation and also the air circulation. Okay, next to this, avoid direct sunlight or rainwater falling on the onion bulbs so that we can reduce the sun scald or fading of color, everything. And maintenance of the staking height is very much important as the pressure increases bruising. Okay, periodical disinfection of structures and premises to check rottage. We should periodically check for rottage. And next to this, cost effectiveness of structure is based on the utilization of locally available material. Okay, for onion storage technology, maybe either with natural ventilation or with artificially introduced ventilation. We should choose based on our requirement and availability. Although cold storage systems are used in certain countries, this is normally not adapted in India due to lack of cold chain facilities that are required to maintain the quality in the high ambient temperature prevalent in our country. Okay, onion storage in ventilation condition is quite satisfactory when the temperature is maintained at 25 to 30 degrees centigrade and RH is 65 to 70 percentage. This environment reduces the storage loss, which are in the form of PLW, rotting, sprouting, etc. The onion storage structure should be oriented in north-south direction, that is the length facing the east-west direction, that is the length should face east-west and the overall structure should face north-south. And next to this, The storage of onion will be on a raised perforated platform of 0.6 meter. Remember the height 0.6 meter, that is 60 centimeter. Height with bottom and side ventilations. You have to provide ventilation. The ground clearance may be 60 centimeter with side opening of up to 80%. Okay. Height of storage and a ventilation storage should be at the range of 90 centimeter to 150 centimeter. Remember, 90 to 150 centimeter in case of ventilation storage. For a quantity of 25 metric tons for storage, the size of area should be 4.5 meter into 6 meter. The width may be reduced and the length may be increased based on the local construction material, ambient condition, and also the requirement of the individual farmers. The overhang should be 1.5 meter in case of windward side and 0.5 meter in case of all other sides to protect from sunlight and rain. And then at the leeward side, the opening below the platform, we have given an opening below the platform now, that should be closed to direct the upward movement of air for better ventilation. Whereas if when storms or cyclones are expected in the place means leeward side should not be closed when the windward side is open. During storm, there should be a provision to close the windward side, and emphasis should be laid for better area utilization. Okay, and also the overall dimension for 25 metric tons structure should be 6.5 meter into 7 meter. Okay, dimensions can be adjusted depending upon the capacity and site conditions. For roof, manglue tiles or ACC sheets for single tier arrangement and or RCC sheet for two tier arrangements can be used. If manglue tiles are used means proper fixation should be done at the ends to prevent the damage by air. If cheaper materials are there means also we can use that to reduce the heat built up at the top. The foundations should only support the pillars to bear the load of the structure and wind. Continuous half brick thick wall may be provided on the leeward side below the storage platform to serve as a wind barrier. Okay, MS angles may be used for truss and pillars. Half split bamboo sticks supported by MS angle frames may be used for storage of onion. Side walls can also be chain link, that is GI wire can be used. It has been observed that such structures can be constructed with an investment cost between 1500 to 2000 per metric tons. And finally, it is the onion storage practice. Onions may be stored either loose or in bags. The beneficiaries may be advised to sort the onions prior to storage, and thereafter we have to check it once in 30 days at least to take out the rotten infected onions to avoid further spread of diseases and losses. Generally, a loss of about 20 to 30% is there during the storage season in the form of weight loss. However, the other types of losses can be controlled to a greater extent if the storage structure is designed to facilitate maximum natural ventilation through the stored onion, and sorting is done at regular intervals if. And with this, the project ends. I hope the video is very much useful to you, and keep on watching our channel and keep supporting us, and do subscribe our channel. Thank you for all your cooperation.